Welcome to War India News Hour. New age technologies to redefine the customer experience. Digital transformation is defined and developed purely on the few selected users or customers' feedback. I would say digital transformation should start with the customer experience. The purpose of a business is to create a customer. Unfortunately, digital transformation efforts at companies across the globe often aren't putting customers at the center of their endeavors. Instead, new technologies are being used to create operational efficiencies to reduce costs. A report states that digital transformation journey continues well into 2021. New age technologies will play a crucial role in redefining business functions and subsequently the customer experience. Two-thirds of the CEOs of global 2000 companies will shift their focus from traditional offline strategies to more modern digital strategies to improve the customer experience before the end of the year, with 34% of companies believing they will fully adopt digital transformation within 12 months or less. This number is expected to increase to more than $2 trillion by 2022. As per IDC, 79% of companies amid that COVID-19 increased the budget for digital transformation. We can say digital transformation is the integration of digital technology into all areas of a business, resulting in fundamental changes in how a business operates and the value they deliver to their customers. It is all about changing the way a business interacts with its customers and how they provide their customers with a consistent experience whenever and wherever they need it. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. President Joe Biden indicates Amazon not paying federal taxes. US President Joe Biden said 91 Fortune 500 companies, including Amazon, do not pay taxes. They use various loopholes so that they not pay a single solitary penny in federal income tax. I don't want to punish them, but that's just wrong, he said. He further said a fireman, a teacher paying 22%, whereas Amazon and 90 other major corporations paying zero in federal taxes. I am going to put an end to that. If the R&D tax credit is a loophole, it's certainly one Congress strongly intended. Technology can keep businesses up and running, highlights Cisco Live 2021. Technology is empowering the people to work. Chuck Robbins, Cisco CEO, spoke while delivering a keynote at the Cisco Live 2021 summit. He is looking at security more deeply, which has become more important since higher number of breaches occurring worldwide. He spoke about the company's vision for the digital future and pinpointed new areas of opportunity for Cisco partners. Cisco's top leaders also unveiled updates to its WebEx collaboration platform, new security offerings and integrations with recently acquired technology into existing solutions. All smartphones and devices in Russia to have own software pre-installed. Russia now requires all smart devices, including phones, computers and TVs in the country to have Russian software pre-installed in what some locals have called a law against Apple. The law applies to all devices produced in the country from Thursday onwards. Reuters reported that Russia viewed it as a way to help Russian software companies compete with international ones. Hackers turn to phone calls to infect PCs with malware. It is a proven fact that phones in the offices are threatening your business and you may not even realize it. Hackers are constantly working to steal data from mobile phones and tablets. The newest method of infecting your computer is remarkably old-fashioned. It uses a telephone call. Online researchers are documenting a new malware campaign they have dubbed Bazaar Call. One of its primary malware payloads is the Bazaar Loader remote access Trojan, which can give a hacker full control over your PC and can be used to install more malware. Microsoft shuts down its Cortana app on Android and iOS. Microsoft's Cortana app for Android and iOS has officially reached its defunction on March 31st of 2021. Microsoft's voice assistant alternative to Google Assistant and Siri will continue to function on Windows 10. Cortana is the virtual assistant implemented in several Microsoft operating systems and platforms. The company first launched Cortana for iOS and Android in December 2015. The shutdown was originally announced back in July of 2020. sources said it would shift Cortana's focus into an AI-powered assistant for Microsoft 365 apps. Edge virtualization startup Jadeda raises $12.5 million in its Series A round. Jadeda was co-founded in 2016 to solve the edge computing adoption challenges plagued the enterprise. The company's hardware and cloud-agnostic software enables app development over most types of edge networks. Organizations are quickly identifying new use cases where edge computing will provide tangible benefits such as remote orchestration to reduce the need for employees to travel to edge locations, self-service kiosks, and computer vision to maintain safe indoor experiences. Indian technology services to touch $300 to $350 billion by 2025, says NASSCOM. India's technology services industry's growth can accelerate by 2 to 4% over the next 5 years, reaching $300 to $350 billion in annual revenues on the back of a cloud, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity and other emerging technologies, a report from NASSCOM said. It is possible as the enterprises are keeping up with continuous innovation, leading to a shifting global marketplace and 10% annual growth in the IT services sector, generating high returns for shareholders and investors in the last decade. UPI records transactions of Rs 5 lakh crores in March 2021. Unified Payments Interface registered 2.73 billion transactions worth Rs 5,04,886 crores or Rs 5.04 trillion in March, reflecting a twofold surge in UPI transaction volume and value as compared to March last year. In February, it was 2.29 billion transactions worth Rs 4,25,062 crores, in which PhonePe alone accounted for 42.5% market share with 975.53 million transactions. Whereas a Paytm spokesperson said that the company recorded 1.4 billion transactions in March across all payment methods including Paytm Wallet, UPI, cards and net banking. Mallika Srinivasan has been appointed as the chairperson of the Public Enterprises Selection Board. Mallika Srinivasan, Chairman and Managing Director of Tractors and Farm Equipment, that is TAFE Limited, has been appointed as the Chairperson of the Public Enterprises Selection Board, an order issued by the Personnel Ministry on Thursday said. This is for the first time that a private sector specialist has been appointed as the head of the PESB, responsible for appointment of top management posts in the central public sector enterprises. Britannia appoints Dr. Urjit Patel as its additional director. Former RBI Governor Dr. Urjit Patel, who had served the country from September 2016 to December 2018, has been appointed as an additional director by the Board of Britannia Industries for a period of 5 years starting from March 31st, 2021 up to March 30th of 2026. He is currently the chairman of the governing body of the National Institute of Public Finance and Policy. Patel is also on the Investment Advisory Committee of the Army Group Insurance. Summing up, there are technologies like distributed cloud where organizations can get computation, storage and networking in a microcloud located outside the centralized cloud. Edge computing is a very good example of distributed cloud technology. Distributed cloud computing establishes computing closer to the end user, thus enhancing security. The biggest advantage of distributed cloud is that it allows companies to diversify yet personalize their cloud strategy. Secondly, hyper-intelligent automation is a technology born from the confluence of artificial intelligence and RPA, evolving from a conventional automation tool to a strategic enterprise game changer. The most crucial technology is being adopted smartly by many global tech companies without known to everyone, that is Internet of Behaviors, that is IoB. IoB is an upcoming trend that we will hear more of in 2021. Companies and businesses are taking advantage of technology to monitor customer and their behaviors. They are using tools such as location tracking, big data and facial recognition to collect significant customer data to derive patterns and expectations. According to a prediction by Gartner, more than half of the global population will be under IoB tool by 2025. As digital transformation continues, a new word is coined, that is cybersecurity mesh. Here, the organizations can access any digital security asset irrespective of its location. The benefit of this technology is that it allows enterprises to place the security wall around individuals rather than the entire organization. The organizations that do transform digitally are creating highly engaged customers. That's it for the day. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.